What is going on, guys? Newton here with MMO Play, bringing you a review of East Legend, a free-to-play MMORPG for iOS and Android devices. Now, I've just installed the game. We'll go through the different features and give a rating at the end. So, getting right into it, this game it's nice. It's very interesting. It has nice graphics, and it runs very smoothly. Overall, right off the bat, just from playing the tutorial, which kind of goes over a little bit of everything. It was a little bit lengthy, but there's quite a bit to the game, and I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. So, let's go over a few of the different things here. As you can see, we have 4 different characters on our screen, and that's currently what my party is. Now, you can acquire new heroes, different parties, each with their own unique skill sets, powers, and other things like that, and switch them out whenever you want to take them into combat. So, let's go ahead and tap on heroes over here, and these are the 4 heroes I have available. When you go through the tutorial, you'll only have 2 heroes, and it's not really too hard. I mean, the early missions were fairly easy. Didn't have a problem getting through them with only 2 heroes, but it's cool. The more you progress, the more you complete missions and explore new areas, you do have the chance of basically leveling up your current heroes in your party, making them stronger if you like them, or acquiring new ones, getting stronger ones, and, testing them out, which is really cool. And the 4 heroes that I have are very interesting. I have a tank, I have a mage, I have a combat or a melee style swordsman, and I have a healer. So there's quite a bit of variety when it comes to heroes. We'll go back and we'll go to the hero tome over here. Let's see the hero book. As you can see, we have a bunch of different elements, and each one kind of has a different base element and stuff like that, with which changes up their skill set and kind of the different things they can do. So it's good to mix and match different element-based type heroes, because it really helps out when you're running the dungeons, because some enemies will resist some elements and some will be weak to others. So it's good to mix and match and have a good variety, so you can get basically the most effectiveness out of your group. So you can see we have 6-star heroes. It goes to 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2, and 1, and so on. So as you can see, there is quite a few heroes I can scroll through and collect, and the same thing goes for every single different element. There's so much to basically collect and mix and match and try out in this game. It's really nice, and it's cool. I like how there's so much to offer, and I feel like you could probably invest a lot of hours into this game. For being a mobile MMO, it has a lot of depth and a lot of stuff for you to do. It has online PvP, or not PvP, my bad. It has online raiding, where you jump with people online, and you fight against raid bosses, and you can see there's different level requirements and stuff like that to acquire new gear for your heroes, and it's really cool. There's a lot to it, and it feels like a full MMO right in the palm of your hands. So, enough of going over the different features of the game. Let's go ahead and jump right into the combat. And here we go. We have the different level selection, and as you can see, there's quite a bit. There's a ton of levels to go through and explore. So far, we're on the Red Desert, which is the first set of levels, and you can go through these more than once. You go through them once, you go on easy, then there's normal, and there's hard. So there's a ton of replayability in the game. So like I said, this is a game that I could definitely see you investing quite a bit of hours into it. So we have our loadout over here. You can see the different heroes that we have, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So let's go ahead and start our battle. No friends have been selected. Okay, we got to select. And if you do have friends in the game, they connect and make an account, you can add them and use their heroes as well. So really cool. So now we're loading in. Here's our party, and the controls are very nice. The left side, you just kind of place your thumb anywhere, and basically it turns it into an analog stick, and you can kind of run around, move anywhere. It has kind of like an isometric view. So if I were to compare it to anything, I guess it's kind of maybe like Diablo or Path of Exile. Kind of has that feel to it. You run through the dungeons and explore a little bit with the slight overhead view. And for the combat, basically you just mash the combat button on the right side and use various skills above it when they're up, and they do have a cooldown. So let's go ahead and hit continue. That was a very short dungeon. We're already on the boss, and I'll go over some of the cool different skills. And the game's very flashy and nice. So you can see the skills, they look really nice, and I mean, they're fun to use. Now, I guess if you're running an old phone or mobile device or tablet, the game could probably drop some frames here and there, and it might not run smoothly on a low-end or a much older tablet. So if you guys do want to check out the game, I would suggest maybe having a newer device to run it on, because you might drop some frames or it might not run so smoothly, depending. So definitely it's a game for some newer devices. So we completed that. We got 3 stars. We got a cool sword, which is pretty cool. We can equip that on our heroes to make them a little bit stronger. Let's go ahead and hit next, and we'll move on to the next area. So, moving on over here. No, we don't need any friends. We're just going to go with our party and run through the dungeon again. So you can see the dungeons, they're pretty linear. It's pretty much a straight path, kill some enemies, but it's very, very fun. The combat's nice. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I haven't really encountered too many drop frames. I'm running on an iPad Air 2, so it is a much, much newer tablet, and it should run just fine. And I think when my whole party's using big, fancy, and flashy skills, I might encounter some drop frames here and there, but overall the combat's very, very smooth, and the game runs really nice. Not to mention the visuals and the character models are awesome too. Everything just looks stunning. So there we go. There you can see we got some big skills going off over there from our heroes. There we go. We completed that mission. Very, very easy once again. We can skip some dialogue. Now there is a little bit of a story that kind of goes on, and if you choose to read it, you can. But overall, I'm just kind of skipping the dialogue. It's very straightforward and simple. Just continue on with the story and other things like that. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one. We'll run one more dungeon. So there we go, and it's cool, you have an overview of the enemies you'll encounter as well, so it's really, really nice to see, and the available gear you can get. As you can see, I'm kind of scrolling through it over here, and the more you run it, you can acquire these gears by possible chance, or acquire new heroes, as you can see, so it's really, really cool. No, we don't need any friends. There we go, loading up the next dungeon. And what I'm really excited about in this game is basically jumping online and fighting against raid bosses. I think that'd be very, very cool, and I think it's an awesome feature they've added to the game. Other than just running these dungeons, which, don't get me wrong, is very, very fun, and I enjoy it quite a bit, online raid bosses really does make it feel like a full MMO. So there we go, we're fighting a boss over here. Let's go ahead and spam some skills. Oh, we got a heal. It's pretty cool. Let's spam some other hero skills. As you can see, they're very, very flashy. Really, really cool looking. Spam this one. Spam these over here from my hero. And we just demolished that boss because I'm just spamming all the hero skills. Which is cool. They're nice. They're fun to use, and I really, really enjoy using them. And it's cool because heroes have multiple special skills. So you can switch them out whenever you want after they acquire a certain level. Sometimes you need a certain level to unlock it, and you can acquire new ones which have different effects and different things like that, which is really, really nice. So every hero just doesn't have one moveset. Each hero has, you know, a bit of depth and a bit of customization to it, which you can really change it up and have, you know, try different styles between the different heroes you acquire. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to our home. Ran a few dungeons, as you saw. It was, the combat's very, very nice. It's smooth, it's fun. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. This is probably a game I'm going to be playing for quite a long time, just because it's so much fun, and it runs very, very nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and give the game a solid 10 out of 10. Very, very high rating for a mobile game, but I gotta say, this game really delivers. The visuals are nice, the graphics are great. I mean, for a mobile device, or for a mobile game running on, you know, just a mobile device, it's awesome. It delivers. Like I said, you have great combat, great visuals, great graphics, online raid bosses, which makes it feel like that full MMO with tons of in-depth characters to collect and gear to acquire. It really has, it offers everything, and I don't see any flaws with it, and I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Now, it could run a little bit slow on older devices, but overall, it seems to run very, very nicely, and I've enjoyed this game very thoroughly. So I suggest you guys check this one out. It's East Legends, available on iOS and Android devices for free. Once again, I have been Noonan with MMO Play. If you guys have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later.